Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 66 of my Let's Play. I'm IVATOPIA, and this is the game known as, if I say it right, Tyranny, or Tyranny. Anyway, what is right at the start? Okay, we met this guy who's trying to get Grave Ash's daughter back, and I had a choice to say, none of your business what I was thinking of doing, but then I thought, since Grave Ashes is on our side, maybe we can negotiate a way in, and if he won't, I'll just kill him anyway. So it's no big whoop, because Vess, apparently, she was like, you shouldn't just give stuff away. But I had a reason for it, so that's my idea. Let's see if it plays out. Why are you here? What was this about his favourite prisoners? Why is the last regain important? Why do the Unbroken want? What do they? You didn't help us with the Bane. I get inside, okay. Why are you here? To make it my business to meet with overly inquisitive travellers and give them the lay of the land. He offers you a blank stare. His deadpan cracks into a smile. I just wanted to see how you would take that. You don't get to hear about my schedule, chorus rat. Wow. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna die. What was that about his favoured prisoners? You were the one who brought up Admiral? If you know that she ended up behind the wind wall, then you have half the story already. Yeah, this guy is being not really helpful at all. Before the Edict of Storms hit us last year, a storm patrol captured a company of disfavoured. I know at least some of the prisoners made it to Central Stand. No one's been in contact with the keep since the edict hit. But I have in good authority that one of the prisoners was the daughter of... Thank you. I'm no military strategist, but it doesn't take one to know that Archon of War holds his troops in high esteem. The Regain trapped the Sentinel Stand and wouldn't execute one without trying to barter a deal. So there's at least a chance that the prisoners are still alive, don't you think? Why is the last Regain important? I don't know, chorus rat. Well, what are you, unbroken scum? Is that how we're going to refer to it from now on? Why don't you tell me, or better yet, ask your new recruit? He tipped his head at Martus. Stardust Hurton is the last living Regain, and his bloodline is tied to the Edict of Storms. Martus grimaces. The only reason that these storms persist is because Hurton hides within the Central Stand, a prison that even we can't breach. Cancer decrees that the storms would persist until the last of the Stalin's rulers died. It was punishment for the Regain's arrogance during the last great battle of the war. He looks up at Javans with longing. I rounded up the last of the Unbroken with hopes of killing the Regain ourselves. I'm still clinging to my hope through a fight under a different banner now. No, a fight under a banner. What do the Unbroken want? You conscripted our former leader into your howling army. This can't be a mystery to you, can it? He looks to Martus with disapproval. You're here for your own reasons, and I'm here for mine. Just because I'm not drawing bronze on you doesn't make us friends, or, for that matter, countrymen. You didn't help with the Bane. True enough, you do well to remember that I'm a scout, and good scouts stay out of unnecessary fights, he sniffs, especially those with questionable allies, no offence intended. None taken, Verse flinches, picking her teeth with a dagger and wipes it clean. Her purpled lips peel back to bear glistening, discoloured fangs, and a deep growl rips from her chest in warning. Questionable seems about right. I would have accepted shifty or suspect as well. Larry nods approvingly as he transcribes the discussion. How can I get inside? I'm not stupid enough to give up our plan to some cursed rats. Okay, broken scum. Even if the lives of anyone in the Central Stand mean less to me than the wee I took this morning. He looks to Marthas again, shaking his head slowly. Farewell, old friend. Here to hoping our next leader can remember where he came from when the road takes a sharp bend. Tipping his head, the scout steps back and vanishes into the excursive store. Brilliant. Okay, so my plan of giving him the information, he's now going to tip the others off what we're here for. Sugar. Okay, I did a tactical mistake. This was right. My idea was he was going to die before that happened. D-word him. I wish his words didn't sting, but he's a good patriot, and I can't fault his bias. Besides, in my heart, I know I made this choice to get back at the disfavoured and the Regain, but it's not easy to face the centre of my countrymen. Face the censure. You get over it once you've hacked away at them in battle a few times. Their opinions won't matter as much as their corpses and anything useful that might drop. As their corpses. Now you know what we're up against. Thankfully, I have a lead on getting us through the wind wall to Central Good. Broken Lieutenant by the name of El... You know, you could have told me that before I gave that information to him. Just saying. Lieutenant by the name of El is stationed at Rust Canyons. Before a jagged remedy got me in his clutches, I dispatched Eleanor along with the best soldiers to hunt the regained Helldums lost during the war. Eleanor and her unbroken scavengers should have yielded something of value by now. Maybe even something we can use to push our way through the storm. We won't know for sure unless you check in on her progress. Okay, so we gotta go back, you're saying. Why should Eleanor cooperate with me? Tell me about these regained Helldums. How can the regained Helldums help us? Head to Rust Canyons and contact her. Yeah, right, you go. I have responsibilities on my side. Jagged Remedy want me to report back as soon as we're done here. I'm afraid he's not done whittling down my self-worth to a nub just yet. I can't wait to learn what indescribable terrors he has in mind. His shoulders slump with resent. I can only describe a few, but I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. He beams with pride. Ain't she just a peep? It will get awful before it gets better, but you'll toughen up for war, and soon all the hate you feel now will turn into love, or something like that, trust me. Why should Eleanor cooperate with me? She'd probably curse up a storm. She recognised you as a Scarlet Chorus, but our real enemy has always been disfavoured. If you can appeal to her thirst for Northerner blood, you must find her more agreeable than you think. You might find her. Tell me about these items. They're items of incredible power, rallying symbols and weapons that define great deeds in the history of Star Wars. Members of the regained families wore them or wielded them as symbolic badges of office, though in truth they're much more than that. Just having one can inspire followers or make you swing a sword with more force. A lot of Star Wars national pride was wrapped up in those regained heirlooms, though of course these scattered and all but lost. Regained heirlooms help us. They have enough history to convince even this old skeptic. The amulet never drowned was said to have parted the waves during ancient conflicts with insider beastmen. Islander beastmen. Oh, so it's a bit like Moses parting the seas. The Nile. There are items of equally impressive power outside of Stalwart, of course, though only remarkable people carry them. I only heard this from Jagged Remedy's gang, but the voices of Narret, wields of Scepter, called Final Scream, it's said to cause confusion when you stand too close to the Archon. He shudders. Called Final Scream. Oh, so that's the voices has the confusion, so he's got one. We had a bunch that a piece of the renegade arsenal could send a military force through the tornado around Sentinel, stand unharmed. If that were true, we would have used it to cross the barrier, kill Stardust. Why can you call it Stardust? You know, it's Cody Rhodes when he was in WD. I guess you do say Straydust? Straydust, maybe? And end the Edict of Storms. Okay, we would have used it across the barrier. Oh, I see. So you want to use it across the barrier, then kill him and end the storm. I see. That's why you're looking for him. He frowns. I don't imagine you'll be ending the edict in the foreseeable future, though. Not while grave ashes occurs the region. I'll head to Rust Canyons and contact Elin. Canyons is now unlocked on the world map. Woohoo! I'll send word to Illusus so she knows to respect you. Please give her my regards, or don't. He frowns. I wouldn't want her to see me this way. He looks out onto the bleak horizon. I suppose it's high time that I report back to Jagged Remedy. The inmate rites are only half done, so he'll no doubt have some other degrading feat for me to accomplish. He shakes his head and sighs. The things I do for Star Wars. Bye! Okay, I want to grab this before we leave. Guess the guy went this way. Hopefully we'll have to fight them things when we come back again. Yeah, he's jumped down here. I can't believe I gave away my thingy. This was right. Oh, there's one there I missed. I like that games do that, give you a button to look at the stuff now, because I remember, especially cartoons always did it. I think some of the old games did too, how the thing would just stand out slightly. Like, if you watch all the old cartoons, if it was something to be interacted with, it would be slightly different colour. Like, it was either lighter or darker than the rest of the stuff around. So, like, if you say you had 5 barrels here, for example, this middle barrel would be a different colour. Or basically lighter or darker in the old cartoons, and you know the cartoon character's about to interact with it at some point. And I think some of the old games used to do that. Okay, come on, people. So I would like to see where it is, because that's a wall I need to do for that sword first. I might go there first. Guess we're just go down here. You know what? I should probably save it, because I haven't saved for a while. I kind of get into the game, forget to save, and then someone comes out of nowhere, blows us to bits, slaughters us, and it's game over. It's also a good reason I like auto-saving certain games. 25, that'll be fine, save. You do not come in? What do you mean gather? If they actually come down, the fetch. That was weird. Okay, so there's the old one we had before, the rust cannons. Ooh. 20 hours, 45, 20 hours. Because I wanted it there first. I was hoping this would be like over here, so I could go boom, boom. I guess going there first ain't gonna make much difference, is it? Hopefully not. The enemy select a circle to see a chance to hit with the next attack or ability.
I'm not one for superstition, but every hair on the back of my neck is standing at attention.
Yeah. Maybe this one's a good idea. There's only 2, we can do that. Do it! Okay, that's 3. 4. These are wisps, aren't they? Yeah, wisps.
Let's do it, you and me.
So far, so good. Try this one there too.
I did not see that coming.
Okay, don't pull this one in. I can remember a lot of dead over here. And demon things. We can kill this if we move up. Okay, we kind of double here. We should be focused on the same person. Just saying. No, don't knock. Don't. Ah, crap. I'll say, don't pull them. They have. Okay, we could have just lost. Okay, kill that red one. Now kill this one. And you need to.
On my command.
You need to heal here. Restore her. We're doing well, doing like 1 or 2 at a time. Might just turn it the opposite way because I think these do more damage. Crud, have stunned us or something. Frightened. Ah. He's touch critical. Finish this one off. It's not working. Finish it. Finally, okay, who's the next hurt one? I guess these. Everyone goes for this one. Actually, Wisp. I think Wisps are easy to kill and they should probably heal. Oh, crud. She just fell down, she crud. Okay, if you can bring her back, and if you can quickly take a potion. Okay. Now I want you to do the second thing with everyone. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Come on, before we go down. There we go. Now everyone focus on this. It's almost dead, it's almost dead. Great. Oh, crud. I'm about to go down. Healing with me. If you could heal me, it'd be great at this point. Restoring touch to me. And I might also grab a potion. Yeah, I'm fine. Crud. And oh, crud, he's gone down again. Nuts. Okay, we're in the episode here. Like, subscribe, and go to stuff next week and find out if we can pull this off. It looks like we're about winning, but she's gone down again. I can't heal for another, is it 40 plus seconds? Anyway, see you next week. Bye, everyone.